Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. And today the Asian cues were not very good. Most of the Asian markets were lower. But however, we opened Nifty opened negative, but Bank Nifty opened positive slightly. So we can say it's a flat. And then then after that the Reliance started falling. I think the markets were not happy with the Reliance results. So Reliance has fallen nearly 80-90 rupees. And today the Nifty has fallen only about 88 points. But out of this 88 point fall, 68 point fall has come only because of Reliance. Another 10 point fall came from Kotak Bank. So we all know that Kotak Bank and Reliance results were not good. And whereas the Infosys, it was too volatile, but it ended in positive territory. And ICICI Bank, it has already run up so much, and it ran today also, but then again some profit booking. So, Bank Nifty was also too volatile, morning it went very close to 37,000, then it came down by another 400-450 point, and then again recovered. But considering the European and US market futures, and European markets opened negative but quickly recovered and traded positive. US futures were also positive, but despite that, our market closing 88 point lower is very, very disappointing. Now let us look at the open interest. And you look at the open interest, you can see this is the change in the open interest today. You can see 16,600, 650, 700, 750, the huge amount of call options were written. And there was unwinding in 16.7 put option and 16.6 put option also, 16.5 put option also, there was some unwinding. And I told you that we are due for correction. So if you look at this Nifty, so this is the Bollinger Band I was talking about. And as and when the Nifty goes above the upper band, and it may be due for a correction. But again, this is not the golden rule. In a trending market, it doesn't work, but in a sideways market, it works. And you can see here also, it closed above the Bollinger Band, and then the correction came, and then after that went. But here it closed above the Bollinger Band. It doesn't mean that the correction has to come immediately. It has come after 3 days. And same thing you can look here, the Bank Nifty also, it was trying to break the Bollinger Band, but it did not, and today it has fallen. So today's correction is a much awaited correction, and it has come. Now again, both Nifty as well as Bank Nifty has fallen within the Bollinger Band. So that is something good. Now, if you look at the Bank Nifty chart, so I'm looking at the daily chart, and you can see there was a peak here, then came down, then there was a peak here, came down, and now this peak was taken out. And this peak was taken out comfortably with a gap up. So logically, the next resistance is somewhere here, and this is where market is trading right now and finding some correction. And this gap down, this gap was filled already, but this gap has to be filled. So this gap is coming from 37,500. So logically, the next target for Bank Nifty will be 37,400. And if you are looking at Nifty, and you can see there was a huge gap down, so that gap has already been filled. And you can see the previous peak is where right now we are trading. So this entire fall has been retraced, and markets are finding resistance here, so which is 16,720, and that's where the resistance comes. So if this is taken decisively, then the next target will be around 17,100. So that is where the 200-day moving average is also there. And some stock specific thing, you can look at this Infosys. And Infosys, there was a very big fall. Then after that, markets were consolidating, and you can see here, so this swing high is where the market is trading, and this was the big fall, then retrace, and then fell. Now this level is being tested now. So if this level moved decisively, which is 1525.30 like that. Then the next target will be somewhere here 1638. So there is a possibility of 100-point rally in Infosys. So if the global cues are good and if this level is taken out decisively. And HDFC Bank, again there was a big fall, then it consolidated and came down, went up, came down, went up, and you can see, so this level was tested thrice. So this is 1410. So this is tested somewhere here and here and here and here. So if this 1410 is taken out, so then easily this gap will be filled. So this is about 1470. So this gap has not been filled so far. So basically Infosys is looking bullish and HDFC Bank is also looking bullish. And I want to show you one more stock and look at this Adani Enterprise. You know the way it is moving on a day-to-day basis. This is a day chart and this is a super trend 7.3. So super trend indicator showed long here, and after that you can see almost day-to-day basis it keeps moving higher. So what normally I do, if there is a big green candle, I'll be selling put option at the previous candle low. Previous candle low here is 2300. So I sell 2300 put option. Then again this big green candle, I sell put option here 2400. Again big candle here, I sell put option here 2450. Again big green candle here, and today I sold put option at 2500. So as the trend continues, so we keep making money, and of course advantage in trading in options, so the time value will also be helpful. So Adani Enterprise is in a very good uptrend, there is no doubt about it, and HDFC Bank is likely to break out, and Infosys is also likely to break out. So these are all not intraday suggestions, these are all positional suggestions. And of course Nifty is also likely to break out, is just consolidating the previous peak, and Bank Nifty is also. So though market has consolidated today, has corrected a little bit, so this is a much awaited correction and consolidation, and as and when this is over, I think we are waiting for the Fed event to be over. So once the Fed event is over, then our rally may resume. And right now let us check the US futures. So I think you can see here, so most of the futures are trading higher. So the global cues are bound to be good, but again, so this is as of now, we don't know when the markets will close. But US futures are trading in green just 2 days before Fed meeting is really something good. So let us see where we open tomorrow. Maybe just for your interest, I will tell you what I did yesterday. So yesterday I took a little bit bullish view only. So what I did in the monthly option, so I bought 17,000 put option and then sold 16,500 put option 6 times. So I bought 17,000 put option and then sold 16,500 put option 6 times the volume. Now what happened today? The market did not go in my favor. So I was bullish, but it was not bullish and it has come down. But despite that, 17,000 put option increased 85 rupees. I made 85 rupees profit, and whereas 16,500 put option increased by 5 rupees. That means I lost 5 rupees. 6 times 5 rupees I lost. So I lost 30 rupees here and 85 rupees profit. So that means the net I made 50 rupees profit. But then you may ask one question, sir, what is the point of telling what you have taken yesterday and today? After it is becoming positive, you are telling us the thing. So what position you have taken today, you tell us, so that tomorrow we can see. And today what I did, I bought 16,800 put option and then sold 16,500 put option 4 times. So maybe I can just put it here. So what I did, So I bought 16,800 put option. So bought one lot, and then 16,500 put option I sold 4 lots. Then in addition to that, I sold 16,900 call option and I sold 3 lots. So why did I do this? Number one, this is a put ratio 1:4, but 1:1 the margin benefits will be available, and therefore I am having 3 put option naked. So therefore when I sell 3 call options, and my margin money will be very little. So tomorrow I will review what happened to this position, and but again I am not a SEBI registered advisor. I am not advising you to take this position. That's why I am giving in the post market, not during the market, because if things go wrong, I will put more additional money and I will manage the positions. That may not be the case with you. You may remember IndusInd Bank, I did a strategy and it has gone terribly wrong, but I will show you end of the month I will be coming out with profit. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.